This is lesson 1 in a new series on the parts of speech. So, yes, this is the first lesson in a series where we will be defining and detailing the grammar terminology or vocabulary, grammar vocabulary, words that we use to describe the basic parts of speech. For example, nouns, verbs, adjectives, and so on. Grammar terminology is vital for students who are preparing for tests and need to improve their grammatical accuracy. So we will be looking at this terminology in some detail. These lessons are intended as an introduction, and we won't be going into too much detail now. In this first lesson, we will be looking at nouns. And in future lessons in this series, here are some of the other parts of speech that we will be looking at. Pronouns, verbs, adjectives, articles, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and many more. So as I said, in this first lesson, we will be looking at the 8 different kinds of nouns. There are a variety of different types of nouns. They include common and proper nouns, countable and uncountable nouns, concrete and abstract nouns, compound and collective nouns. If you like, you can pause the video now to read through what's written in this diagram. We will be looking at these in detail throughout this lesson. Okay, so a noun names a person. A noun names a thing or an animal. A noun names a place. A noun names a thing. A noun names an idea or a concept. Okay, many nouns are identifiable by their endings or suffixes. In other words, words convey ideas, concepts, and where they belong in the sentence, their form, their spelling changes to conform to where they belong in the sentence. So the word work or the verb work can be made into a noun to describe somebody who works, someone who works, by adding the suffix er. So work, the verb, worker, someone who works. The verb to build can be made into a noun to describe a built structure by adding the suffix ing. For example, building. Also, adjectives can be made into nouns to describe their quality by adding the suffix y. An honest person, valuing honesty. Here we can take a closer look at those examples. In future lessons, we will come back to the topic of suffixes. Okay, looking at singular, plural, countable, and uncountable nouns. A singular noun describes one thing, and it can commonly be made plural, describing more than one thing by adding s or es, depending on the spelling. One eye, a pair of eyes. Some nouns require different words to describe their plurality. These words are considered irregular nouns. So one tooth, a set of teeth. There are nouns that describe an uncountable quantity of individual things as one mass or grouping of things. These are uncountable nouns. Hair and skin. We often describe the amount or quantity of things using units of measurement: a pair of eyes, a set of teeth, a 6-inch ruler. So an inch or a centimeter is a unit of measurement. And a noun. Okay, proper nouns and capitalization. Generally speaking, nouns are uncapitalized. Common nouns are uncapitalized. Proper nouns are capitalized to name people in certain places. Also entities such as businesses, or in some cases job titles, or the titles of works. Here we have Benedict Cumberbatch, the actor who plays the character Doctor Strange in the Marvel Studios Avengers film series. Proper nouns also include days, months, and other special events. For example, Sunday, April, Easter Sunday. Nationalities and languages. In addition to places, the names of people who live there and their native spoken language are also capitalized proper nouns, even if they are used as adjectives. So the nation of China, Chinese people, Chinese language, Chinese food. The Chinese always remains capitalized. Compound nouns. So we can get into what are groupings of words as phrases, noun phrases, verb phrases, adjective phrases in later lessons. But when you have a grouping of words that describe a thing, this is considered to be a noun phrase. The grouping of words themselves is the compound noun. So when we use more than one word, 2 or more words to describe a thing, it is a compound noun. So examples include Easter Sunday, a 6-inch ruler, and Chinese food. Collective nouns are those nouns that describe a group of people. So the police, a police officer, the police. An academy is a place where people go to learn a profession. So the police academy can be the place where police go to learn to become police, or it can describe the group of people in the police academy. Collective nouns, nouns that describe a group of people or things. Now, concrete nouns, the majority of the nouns that we've looked at, we've been looking at concrete nouns, and those are those nouns that describe people and things that exist in the physical, real world. Abstract names, those that name things that cannot be seen, touched, or experienced with the physical senses, are abstract nouns. So, information, language, concept, rule of law, and emotional states of happiness, curiosity, romantic attraction, surprise, and confusion. These are abstract nouns. They don't physically exist, but they are very real in our lives. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching this video. Please leave a like and follow me for more new videos. What would you like to learn about more? Leave a comment with your questions and ideas.